New breakthrough could bring holograms to your smartphone and into daily tasks. An example of the HM and OLED at work together credit University of St. Andrews. Until now, holograms have been created using lasers, but now researchers have used a new ensemble of components that could unleash this technology on the market. With their ubiquity in science fiction and carrying the potential to transform smart devices, communication, gaming, and entertainment, holograms would be a major technological advancement if we could find an easier way of projecting them. A team at the University of St. Andrews have found that holographic metasurfaces HMS and organic light emitting diodes OLEDs give a simpler and more compact approach that is potentially cheaper and easier to apply, overcoming the main barriers to hologram technology being used more widely. Organic light emitting diodes are thin film devices widely used to make the colored pixels in mobile phone displays and some TVs. As a flat and surface emitting light source, OLED are also used in emerging applications such as optical, wireless, communications, biophotonics, and sensing, where the ability to integrate with other technologies makes them good candidates to realize miniaturized light-based platforms. A holographic metasurface is a thin, flat array of tiny structures called metaatoms, size of roughly 1,000 of the width of a strand of hair. They are designed to manipulate light's properties and can make holograms, and their uses span diverse fields such as data storage, anti-counterfeiting, optical displays, high numerical aperture lenses, optical microscopy, and sensing. This, however, is the first time both have been used together to produce the basic building block of a holographic display. Researchers found that when each metaatom is carefully shaped to control the properties of the beam of light that goes through it, it behaves as a pixel of the HM. When light goes through the HM at each pixel, the properties of the light are slightly modified. Thanks to these modifications, it is possible to create a pre-designed image on the other side, exploiting the principle of light interference, whereby light waves create complicated patterns when they interact with each other. High-tech innovation. Outer space is the place for manufacturing cancer drugs, says startup using crystal technology. This technical explanation from the university perhaps doesn't capture the gravity of the development. Professor Graham Turnbull from the School of Physics and Astronomy at St. Andrews offered his version in a release from the University Press. OLED displays normally need thousands of pixels to create a simple picture. This new approach allows a complete image to be projected from a single OLED pixel! More technologies like this embrace it from meta-translates hand movements into computer actions. Until now, researchers could only make very simple shapes with OLED, which limited their usability in some applications. However, this breakthrough provides a path toward a miniaturized and highly integrated metasurface display. Holographic metasurfaces are one of the most versatile material platforms to control light, said Andrea Di Falco, professor in nanophotonics at the School of Physics and Astronomy. This breakthrough will enable a step change in the architecture of holographic displays for emerging applications, for example, in virtual and augmented reality.